to the main body of Ramadan. What we are expected to do before Ramadan comes, we need to start a lot of preparations for Ramadan. As soon as we know that Ramadan is coming, we have some expectations. The first of those expectations that we need to do is to make sure that all the fasting that you have missed for one reason or the other, probably before the previous months of Ramadan, you need to quickly make sure that you take off all those fasting. For example, probably previous month of Ramadan you were breastfeeding and you do not have the capacity to be able to fast as at that particular time. Probably before the previous month of Ramadan, you were sick, seriously ill, that you do not even have the energy to be able to fast. Probably during the previous month of Ramadan, you were traveling and the rigor of traveling will not even allow you to fast. You are exempted. Then probably throughout those months, what you are expected to do before Ramadan comes is to have made sure that you repay all the fast in due course. For someone who has missed all his fasting, probably during the time it was during all those times it was menstruating, then you are expected to repay your fast back after Ramadan. So, but in reality, if you do not have the capacity to be able to do that fasting, then you are expected to feed people during the fasting, during the iftar and the sahur for the same number of days that you have actually missed. And these are the things that scholars of the environment will tell you. Go and analyze how much it takes you, how much it takes someone to be able to eat sahur, how much it takes someone to be able to eat iftar. So if it is 500 naira, for example, 500 in the morning, 500 naira in the evening, that is 1,000 naira. So if in fact that you have missed about 6 or 7 or 8 days of fasting, then you are expected to have about 8,000 naira to feed people to be able to replicate that particular fast. So in reality, in fact, if you do not still have the capacity to fast, then you should be able to accumulate such amount of money to be able to use that as what we call fidya, to be able to do that for the repayment of your fasting. So this is the first leg of preparation for Ramadan. We must be able to ensure that the previous debt does not accrue into the new Ramadan that we are going to be taking. So these are some of those things that we should be very, very mindful and be wary of. So that is on the debt payment.